Today we're looking at Spada's EN343 jacket and trousers, the Nodachi. Let's get into it. So I've had the pleasure of using this jacket myself, and I'm happy to say that this jacket right here is my personal jacket that I've been using. I've been using it for the past 2 weeks doing my A2 license with First Gear over in Farnborough, and I have to say that everything that's been thrown at it, it's performed amazingly. I've had it over in really cold mornings and paired up with a zero fit Under Armour. It's been amazing, and in really heavy rains it's kept me nice and dry. So this jacket, to my personal knowledge, is the only one that I can find that's been EN343 rated, and that basically rates the waterproofing and the breathability. This jacket in specific is rated a 1-2. So I'm going to talk a little bit more about EN343 and what the different ratings mean. 1, we've got the waterproofing, and 2, we've got the breathability. So I'm no science major, but I got the boys at the lab send me down some stats so I can reel them off at you. On the waterproofing side, it comes in Pascal pressure, and on the 1 it's 8,000, and on the 3 it's 13,000. This jacket is rated at 8,000 Pascal pressure, or PA, which basically just is how much pressure it takes for water to go through the material itself. On the breathability side, we've got a very complicated word set here, RET, which is resistance to evaporative heat transfer. Not 100% sure what that means, but if you do know what it means, you understand what I'm about to say. It's in the value of between 20 and 40 and can be ridden for 250 minutes at 20 degrees Celsius. So what does this actually mean for us? Well, for commuters and people that want to be a little bit stylish, which I will actually get to in a second, it means that we've got a perfect jacket that we can take out into the rain and ride, and even some light touring and heavy rain, just probably not for hours on end. Obviously we would love a 3-3, but that's reserved for jackets in the quadruple digits, where this one comes in at $249.99 RRP, which is an amazing price point for a EN343 jacket. Moving on to the more stylistic cues of the jacket, it was designed by a guy named James Kent. If you don't know who James Kent is, well, he has a very diverse resume. So he came from the fashion industry with Superdry, motorcycle industry with Ruroc, and bulletproof vest industry. So he knows how to put all these strong materials together in a very fashionable way. Cool, so saying all of that, let's see what James Kent has put into this to make it the perfect blend that it is. So it's a polyester hard shell on the outside, as well as a polyurethane thermal coating, which is a hydrophobic layer. So that does mean if you want it to stay as waterproof as possible over time, it means you will have to maintain it if you just want the water to bead off. But you can do this with knit wax in the washing machine and it'll be all good. So if we have a look at the front of the jacket, you can see there is quite a few zips. There is 2 in the front here, which lead to 2 pockets, 2 on the side of the chest as well, which lead to vents, and 1 down the center that has a rain gully behind it so no water will get through. All the zips are completely waterproof, and so are these pockets. There is another 2 pockets on the waist, but they are held together with Velcro and a flap over the top, which does restrict some water for going in. On the topic of pockets, the hood itself, if you don't like it flapping around, does fold up into a pocket and you can zip that up, or it has cinch straps as well. Talking of cinch straps, there are 2 at the bottom as well, if you want your waist tight, and on the wrist as well. If we move to the back of the jacket, there is actually a pocket on either side that connects together. You can either use that for papers or something that you don't want getting hit by the water itself, or if you have an eager pillion, then they can just grab hold, although I wouldn't really recommend it. So we've taken a look at the outside of the jacket, both front and back, but what we can do is we can go inside. Once you open the zip, you can see that rain gully I talked about earlier, as well as once you open it, there is a mesh material on the inside to keep you well ventilated. It does have the vents going into it. There is a pocket for your phone as well that is completely waterproof. There is also some other pockets in there, which I found very useful for keeping my papers in when I was going to and from the test center. So if we move further down on the inside of the jacket, you're actually able to find a zip that connects the trousers to the jacket, which means the jacket won't ride up or the trousers won't ride down, keeping that waterproofing as they'll be overlapped. So saying all these things that I can read off the website doesn't do this jacket justice. It's an amazing jacket, it fits really well. Like I said, I have been wearing it and I will continue to wear it because I really do like it. It has a great style and suits me, feels good, it has that EN343 rating, so commuting into work and out of work and going on those long rides in the rain is no problem. I hope you like it. Have a look at our website, come in store, try it on, tell us what you think in the comment section below. Subscribe, like the video, ride safe, and we'll see you all soon. That is a pretty sick jacket.